Hey guys, so this is the most embarrassing product review ever because I've had this and I've used it on the show and I never showed you how it works. But we're going to put it to the limit today. That's right, I'm going to try and make a pizza in a blender. Well, it's going to help me make the pizza, but you'll see. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, before I do that, I told you guys on Facebook and Twitter that I had a major sponsor, and I'm pleased to announce that, in fact, I told everybody already, but I'm telling you guys now, Audible.com wanted to be a sponsor on the show. Totally made my day. I love Audible.com, so I ran around and I told everybody, hey dude, I called my buddy Paul, hey Paul, Audible.com, and everybody was like, who's Audible.com? I'm like, what? You guys don't know who Audible.com is? I said, it's like the leading, I think it's the only audiobook store that I know of. In fact, Amazon just bought it recently, a couple of years ago, and I love it because I can't read. If I start reading, I start going, I start to fall asleep. But when I'm doing sauce deliveries, I listen to audiobooks, and it's pretty cool. You can plug in your iPhone or your smartphone, which I'm on a Galaxy now. But anyway, so Audible.com gave me a link to give you guys. It's pretty cool because you could try it for 30 days for free, and you get a free book. So here's the book. I already signed up, and I'm going to start telling you about some of the books that I'm going to start reading. And of course, they're food related. The one that I first bought is Arise, Sir Jamie Oliver. That's right, Jamie Oliver. I know nothing about the guy, so I thought, you know what? I'll just get his life story. So Audible.com, thanks for being a part of the show. And check out that link. And now it's time to make some pizza in a blender. Now let me show you everything here. You got your basic, it's called the Kitchen System Pulse. Or I like to call it just the Ninja Pulse. And you have your basic large container. This thing pops off. And then you have here's the cool part. Look at all those blades. Isn't that cool? Can you see all those blades on there? A lot of blades, huh? And so I love the Ninja because it has the top blades up here and the bottom blades, which makes it so when things come up, it pushes it back down. You don't have like whole pieces floating on top. That's the best part about the Ninja. And then you have also the smaller version. Okay, and look at this. This is part of the system. It's kind of like a food processor top. So we're going to be using this for cutting and shredding of stuff. And then you got your discs here. These are there's slices, and then there's the shredding circles. And this one's a little bit different, smaller circles and bigger slices. And then you've got your little infamous smoothie cup that you put right on top. It's kind of like the Magic Bullet, but this works, I think. I haven't done this one yet. I haven't done these discs yet. I've only used it as a regular blender, so we're going to try all the other things today. And then you also get a coffee lid if you want to make like an iced coffee drink or even a hot coffee drink. So you put the lid on this, so you can take it to work and just drink it. And then check this out. This is for cookie dough. Isn't that cool? Ta-da! It's kind of a cookie dough paddle, they call it. And then this is what I'm using today. This is a dough hook. Okay, we're going to use the dough hook and try to make pizza dough in the blender. So we're going to do everything for pizza in the blender. So let's get started. We're going to use this to shred the cheese. We're going to try and slice the pepperoni. This could fail miserably. I haven't practiced. You guys know that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our sauce. And I have never used pizza sauce from a jar. I've always just made regular spaghetti sauce. So let's do this. Let's put our tomatoes in first. Carefully drop those in. Put a little oregano and give it that Italian flavor. And, as you guys see me use a lot of, the best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste. This is my own special blend from my company. And it's heavy on the garlic and a whole bunch of other goodness. So we're going to put that in there right now. That'll take it up another notch. And that's it. You can add what you want. You want heat in there, go ahead and put some peppers. Whatever you want in your pizza sauce, have at it. But I kind of do a smaller version of spaghetti sauce. That's all I do. And then we're going to take this. It's all locked down. Put the pulse. Now this is the pulse handle. You just push down on it. That's how easy the system is. There's no buttons. you just pulse. And there's enough action going on. Look at it, it's already down to here. It's all, see? This is so easy, this little pulse thing. There it is. If you want a little thicker, add some tomato paste. Depends on how you like your sauce. Once again, it's all preference. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it in this container for right now. Okay, we're gonna do a mozzarella cheese, and I'm gonna use this. This is a cheese grater. It's also got a slicer too, but we're gonna use the other side. We're gonna use this side here. So I'm using the cheese grater side to do the mozzarella. I have this big chunk of mozzarella here. Basically, you take this attachment, kind of like an adapter, put it right on there. There we go. Sits right on there, and then this goes right on there. Make sure it's all good. So you take this top attachment and you put it off just to an angle, and it sits right in, and then just lock it into place. Okay, let's take a look, see if it works first. Yeah, that works good. All right, let's give it a go. This is supposed to be pretty easy, so I'm gonna go for it. Well, that grated it pretty good. So yeah, I guess it is kind of shredded, but I would like a little stringier. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I'm used to it. But it did a beautiful job. I like how it did it. All right, you guys aren't gonna believe what happened, but I was washing this to do the next scene where we're gonna do the this right here. This is the pepperoni, and I cut my finger. That's right, I cut my finger on the disc blade in here. I cleaned everything again, but this is the third product review that I've cut myself. Can you guys name the other two product reviews where I've cut myself? That's right, it's becoming a Scalfani tradition on these product reviews. If there's a blade involved, Jack's gonna cut himself. Wow, it sure did a great job. That was fast. All right, let's take a look and see if we got the slices that we wanted. Let me take this off here. I promise I won't cut myself again. Just not gonna happen, not today. Okay, so here's all the slices. Look at that. They're all in here. Whole bunch of slices, look at that. Nice. All right, now it's time to make dough in this bad boy and see if it works. All right, so I'm gonna add the yeast to my water. And the water needs to be warm. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes to like 120 degrees. Since we're doing it's a fast yeast, so we wanna give it a few minutes to mix in there. Okay, so you can take 1 cup of flour, put in your sugar, kosher salt, put the yeast in there, the yeast and water mixture in there. All right, a few pulses. All right, so put in the rest of the flour there. Let's see if we need more. We'll put more in, but I think that's gonna be enough. See if we can't get this together. Now this doesn't require much kneading, but I'm gonna give it a little bit, and I got a hurt hand, so forgive me. Got to keep that out of the way. Well, it's coming together a little bit better. I just kneaded it a little bit. About 4 minutes, it says. And this is a quick pizza yeast that I'm using. So we'll see how it works. Hey, it came together a little bit better than I thought. Look at that. Look at that. I just flat-handed it, and it went right into. It took a few minutes, but it came together nice, and it feels good too, and it smells good. So I'm happier than I thought. Well, other than me cutting myself, this did the cheese. It made the pizza sauce. Even the dough hook worked. I mean, I'm just not good with dough, but the dough hook brought it all together. I'm sure you guys who work with dough can do better than I can. But every test we did was awesome, and the multi-blade system all the way up, the containers, 2 different containers, the whole system. I bought it for $99. You can probably get it for even less than that. It's the Ninja Pulse system. I say it's a total success. And if you want to see the pizza being made, that's on my next video, so be waiting for that. In the meantime, while you're waiting for the pizza to be made, do me a favor, go to audible.com/jackshow and check out a free audiobook. Give it a try, 30-day trial, okay? I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.